Good morning, outdoor beginners. I have another plant here to talk to you today about. This is American elderberry, black elderberry. Very important that you get the right kind when we're talking about this. There is blue elderberry out west, black elderberry in the east, and then there's red elderberry throughout. Red elderberry is poisonous. You don't want to touch it whatsoever. Now, American elderberry has a lot of good uses, but for internal use, only the berries, and the berries should be cooked before use. Other than that, it's toxic, it's poisonous, but if done right, this is an incredible plant to know about. In the spring, these put on big white heads of flowers, but you do want to do your research on that before you use them. They are very similar in both shape and color to water hemlock, and water hemlock is a fatal plant. It is one that will kill you. The flowers can be used just for hydration. They're excellent for use in hydration. So a good thing to know if you're out and you're needing something, just boil a few of those heads. It helps your water go a lot further. On a survival note, this is one of your most important pieces. This is the stem. You split the stem, and inside is this pith. This pith can be used, can be scraped out and used as an excellent fire starter. So with poisonous lookalikes, how do you ID this plant? Well, it has these great big heads of berries. The black berries are the only ones you can use, and again, only cooked. A few of them aren't going to hurt you, but you don't want to eat very many of them. Green ones, red ones, you never want to eat. Some of the points for ID on these is if you look really closely at the stem, you'll see all those little black or little brown bumps. That grows on the stem, whether the stem is green or whether the stem has turned on into bark. Just those little corky bumps, those are called lenticels. Another point on the ID is that the leaves are always going to be exactly opposite each other. They're never going to be offset. They're going to be identically across from each other. And another thing with it, you can smell. Elderberry is going to stink. It's going to smell somewhere around burnt rubber, wet cardboard, somewhere in that range. Just a nasty smell. Really not good at all. And then the one other thing is that pith that you can use for a fire starter. That would be your main tail between hemlock and elderberry. Yeah. And another thing would be the pith that we talked about for the fire starter. If it has the pith, you're good. That's elderberry. If it is hollow, that's water hemlock. That's the one that will kill you. So some things to know, some things to look for, and a great plant to have. Just on an energy basis, you can boil the berries for 10 to 15 minutes, turn them into a mash, and have a very high energy, high vitamin survival food when needed. Lots of good uses. I've got my wife and the kids out here with me, and we're going to get busy and pick some of these heads and take them home to use. And that does it for today. We'll go home and get these sorted out, get the green ones out of here and thrown away. We just cut off the heads, and so we'll have to sort through them. And then there's a lot more to come back out and pick throughout the season. And we'll be able to get a lot of good use from these. These ones specifically, not for survival use. They will be used for syrups, jams, maybe pies or cobblers. We'll see. Whatever it turns out to be.